now move into final roll call.
They need to be invested there. Their budget compared to athletics, compared to student government, is almost nothing. It's a 1 to 10 ratio. $1 for student center, and $10 for athletics, and $5 for student government. That's the ratio there. And we are, who needs tutoring? I'm not a smart kid. Most of you are. I'm happy for you. But majority here, 80%, they need tutoring. If not, there's even a research says tutoring in high school, in college, that's how you graduate.
All the money together so we can move money between our departments easier, because everyone had cuts this year, so we want to make sure that everyone is not affected, or everyone is affected at the same rate.
Not asking for more money, just asking for more flexibility and to remove the existing proviso, which through our talks with Dr. Gonzalez and with President Delaney, we've basically confirmed that it's unnecessary. There's plenty of accountability in terms of our budget without proviso language.
In the Austrian ways, 45% of people said they need the magazine, and 75% said they do not. I think 75%'s opinion is way heavier than 25%. And I think Spinnaker has enough money to print enough magazines so every one of those 35% people can read the magazine, which they love. So I don't think we need to do anything about it.
If I may respond to Senator Awan, I think if you ask the general student body population how many of them were aware of the function of student government, I think you'd get a response that's lower than 25%, and that does not invalidate the legitimacy of this organization. A survey should not invalidate the legitimacy of the Spinnaker.
I'm replying to your comment. There's a difference between our body and Spinnaker. Spinnaker deals with students directly, like they pretty much, students read their content. Students don't read our content on a daily basis. And secondly, we can make, if the majority of people think that we need the language in the Constitution or PNPs, then we should have it. I don't see why can't we have it.
To us, we always ask for that accountability, that transparency, and that's all we're asking for. I just think that as, handling a $4.5 million budget, it's kind of you gotta make sure that everything is really transparent, and that's all I'm asking for, which is why I feel like the budget as it is right now is the most efficient way to start out this fiscal year.
It's appropriate, to say a little saying here. Don't fight the hand that feeds you. Spinnaker, you had your chances. You didn't take advantage of it. There are people in this room that sat for countless hours working on this budget. We presented it. We thought it was great. We still believe it's great. You didn't take your chances. I don't know why you think it's appropriate now, after the fact, to come before us and ask.
Two of the things is we're going to put in here that we support Governor Scott's proposals to have textbooks exempt from sales tax and Bright Futures extended to summer. Tallahassee and the governor's office and the legislature has a projected budget surpluses and revenue surpluses. So the governor wants to find ways to give that back to citizens and taxpayers in the state of Florida. And I think these are a couple of great ways to do that and put money directly back into the pocket of the students or keep it from ever leaving their